Hi everyone, in my previous video I told you about first impression, how to behave on your first date and make it successful to continue the story. If you haven't watched that video yet, just click here. Today I want to go on with the next step, as I know that some guys are really confused, they don't know how to behave with the girl, and especially when they're into her, they start saying some stupid stuff and their body is tense and they can't relax. So this video is about how to make her fall in love with you, how to make her think about you all the time. This video is especially for you if every time when you go out with a girl, it's failed. You just have your first date and the last date. So you don't have the second, the third, and you don't have a relationship with the girl who you like. And this video is also for you if you don't have any problems with girls. You can also watch it. You can find something new for you. I think you'll do it. So this video will help you to avoid some common mistakes what guys and girls too usually make. So stay tuned. So first we'll talk about the most common mistakes what people normally make, and it's they open their hearts too quickly. Sometimes in the second or even in the first date they already demonstrate their love and too much attention, and they even can already talk about joint plans, and the next day they can call and message you many times. So you want to get rid of this kind of people, right? It describes like an annoying person, so you don't want to stay with this guy or girl, it doesn't matter. People make this terrible mistake. So, and I had this experience in my life, and what about you? If you had it, just please text me in the comments, I think it will be interesting. And but it's obvious, you cannot open your heart so quickly. It's not like in a fairy tale that you open your heart and someone will love you. No, in the real life it's not interesting. It's like, it's very easy. All of us, I think, we love to conquer. And if in the first date you will open your heart, I think you'll have no chance. And you need to try to first, even if you want to tell the person how you love it, and I mean, it's not like love, it's fall in love, but I think it's better to hide it, and later you can open it, but just be patient. Let's be more specific about it. Most of the time when you are with her, try not to talk too much about yourself. Try to listen to her and ask her questions about her childhood and about her future plans and so on. Also tell her some compliments and praise her. It'll be essential. Why it's so essential? It's because almost 90% of Russian men, they don't do it. They don't say compliments. They even don't listen to us. So I don't complain about our man, but it's true. So if you do this, you'll be a special man for her. I had this experience in my life. So I was out many times with Russian men, but I think they never told me something pleasant. No, I remember one thing. It was one guy, he told me like I have a good ass, and it was like the last date. So what can I say? Russian women, they have lack of attention, lack of compliments. So and we suffer from it. Many women, beautiful women in Russia, they don't have this kind of person, this kind of man who will tell them that you're my princess, you're a gorgeous lady, and blah blah blah. So you'll find what to say, right? And if you do this, she'll feel special with you. Next, first sex is unacceptable on the first date, and then the second too. And it's better on the third as well. Why? Because you need to know each other better. And if you're serious about this person, you also need to avoid some intimate conversation, something like that. I know that many nationalities, they can have sex on the first date, and after that they can have a long-term relationship, but in our culture it also happens, but it's just like an exception. Most of the time it doesn't work this way, so I think it's better to avoid it. The next one, demonstrate that other girls like you too. But be careful with this, don't flirt with them. You can have just like friends and colleagues, it's only friendship. Don't spend too much time with them, and especially when you're with her, show her that she's only the one person you need. And also she can ask you about previous relationships. Please don't tell her your love story with burning eyes, how it was. Just shortly tell her that yes, I had it in my life, but it's already in the past, it's already gone, and I'm ready for new relationships, and now I feel that something inside that can be serious between us, something like this. Because if you tell her your previous story, and especially about some like you loved her so much, or you're still in love with her, it will be unpleasant for her to listen to it. I think no one wants to listen to it. And if you think about it, you'll agree with me. Please don't do this mistake. Show her that you control your life and you are not go with the flow. You have your daily plans, like some foreign language classes, workouts, ski, and so on. So you will demonstrate yourself like an interesting person, and you develop yourself from all the sides. Because we can all agree that successful people always attracts us, right? And the last one, in your relationship, you mustn't devote all your free time to her. You also have your personal life, right? You have lots of things to do. For example, it mustn't be like an intrusive guest who will never leave. A girl should look forward to meeting you. And sometimes it's also useful to disrupt the date, but be careful with this. You need to have a good reason, because she could be offended. In a relationship, it's the same like in a dance. A step forward, a step back. I think you got it. And the most important thing I wanted to tell you is, before you get a girl fall in love with you, you have to love yourself. Only this way she'll see a confident and worthy person who will exactly knows what he wants. So that's all for today. Let me know if this topic was interesting for you, and also share your love experience in the comments below. And also subscribe to my channel. It will be a signal for me to go on. If you have any questions, you can also text me in Instagram or Facebook. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.